Here with Pace Johnson, Cal's number 5 player in this event that had a great first round today, 1 over par. You were 3 over and then got back to 1 over for the day. Can you just talk about your round?
Yeah, I got off to a rough start, 3 over through 5, and I missed some short putts, but I really felt like, bogeys are there. I'm going to make bogeys, plenty of holes, so I felt like there was a really opportunity to get back, and I had plenty of holes to make up for those 3 bogeys, and that's what I did. I hit a great shot on the par 3 7th, or 16, sorry, and then birdied the par 5 right after it, hit a great shot on 18, had a good look at that putt, and then birdied 1. So that was 3 back right there, so that got me back to even. Then I went into number 2. Hole 2 is hole 2. I mean, it's tough. It's par 4 that plays longer than hole 1, which is a par 5. So made bogey there, unfortunately. Hit a good second shot in there, just bad chip. But then I hung in there all day. It was a really good day for me, attitude-wise. I hung in there. That's how it was. Tough start, but I got it back. So that's really how it was for me all day.
Talking about hanging in there, you're a guy who came into Cal. You were the number 1 player for the first couple tournaments. Found your way outside of the top 5 for a while, and then worked yourself back at the end. Can you kind of just talk about kind of the whole process of the year and how that's gone?
Well, I came in at the beginning of the year. I felt really good about my game at the end of the summer. I played exceptionally well in qualifying. I think we had 8 rounds of qualifying, and I played really well. Felt really confident, and then once school started, I think my game kind of started going down a little bit. Didn't have as much time, I should say, during the summer to practice, but my game has really developed in a different way. The scores aren't showing for it throughout the year, haven't showed as much as towards the beginning of the year, but my game's really developed in a different way, and I think that's mentally. I've learned to play the game a little differently than I had. So overall, it's been a great year so far, and still 2 more days, but hope to 2 more days of stroke play, I should say. But yeah, so looking for much better next year.
Can you talk about what the team needs to do over these final 2 days to get to match play?
Today was a tough day for our team, I think. I haven't really seen the scores at all. I haven't really talked to the guys much, but just didn't seem like. I know Brandon might have played solid as well, but these guys are players. Everyone can take it deep, and we've proved it all year. We have those rounds, and 2 more solid rounds. We got. Just think of it as getting the bad round out, and so 2 more really solid rounds these next 2 days, and I think we'll be good. It's really tight right now, but two solid days coming up, and I think we'll be okay.
I know in the preseason, Coach Des talked about you were real interested in coming to a program that had a big-time college program like Cal. That was something you were interested in. Now you're here at Riviera. Yeah. In the NCAAs, you have a great first round or a very good first round. How big time is this?
I'm so fortunate to have this opportunity to be at Cal. I never really knew how big it would be, how big of a change it would be, and it's been big. The program has been unbelievable to me, and I'm extremely thankful for having this opportunity. And being at Nationals, playing in my first NCAA championship is quite an honor.